Welcome to another episode of our blog, where we talk about anything and everything.
Yep. AKA shoot the bleep, you know. Anyway, so, I was thinking, recently a lot of builders have been doing next-gen living, multi-general, so,
Yes, and so many different options.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed that when we've gotten out there to preview some of these houses, there's the tri-level option, there's a two-level option, and then there's single-story options.
Yeah.
So,
I think
you were to pick?
single story is always the favorite, no stairs.
Especially for our aging bodies,
Someone's turning older soon.
I am. I'm almost going to be her age.
Whatever, don't listen to him. But single story is good. The only thing with that is you don't really get a separation of space because everybody's on the same floor.
Yeah, very true.
And you need a bigger lot for it, which is fine. I think there are some builders here with single story ones, which I like. But I guess an option for double story is two primary rooms, one downstairs and one upstairs.
Yeah, because they could be contained into their own little. And I've seen some of those. It's not considered next gen, but it has its own little room, bedroom, and bathroom.
It's sizable too. It's decent size. So I wouldn't mind that. I think you definitely need 2 stories just to separate the living space.
It'll make more sense. And I know that we've been kind of considering it. I know you have as well. And for 2 completely different
reasons. Yeah.
Same reason, different situations.
Yeah, my mom lives with us, so it's nice to have separated space.
And for me, my son just turned 21. He's going to be 22 in a few months, and he wants his own space, but it's
still live with mom and dad.
Yes and no. I guess it's more for the savings because eventually.
Oh yeah.
I would like him to buy his place instead of go out there and waste money on rents.
Yeah.
So I'd rather him to have his own space while at the same time get ready to buy his.
Yeah, just kind of stepping stone, right?
Exactly.
To living on his own. But the tri-levels, which is nice because the downstairs, the bottom floor has living space, a big mass primary room, its own bath, a big closet. Then the second level is the living space, the kitchen, the family room, common area.
Yeah.
Then the third floor is the other primary room and the secondary room. So that's a nice separation.
But
the only thing is
a lot of stairs.
A lot of stairs. A lot.
I think the first week will be okay.
Yeah. I used to live in a tri-level, it's multi-level home, and literally I'd be in the garage. I'm like, oh man, I forgot something. Could go in, open the garage door, run up a flight of stairs, run up another flight of stairs to the living room, and then run up another flight of stairs to our room. So that was a lot.
It's funny because I don't know if you remember when we were looking for houses, we were considering tri-levels because we're from New York, and some of these designs reminded us of brownstones from New York. Brownstones can be 3, 4, 5 levels.
Yeah.
So it was nostalgic for us, but then I think after we saw 3 models, we were exhausted. So I'm like, I don't know if I could do this all day,
every day. I mean, it's one thing if you're living on the bottom floor and you only have to go up to the main floor and then come down, right? But if you're on the top floor, it's you come in from the garage, which is the bottom floor.
And it had rooftop decks.
And it had a rooftop deck,
so,
a
4th level.
4th level, yeah. So coming from the garage, bottom floor, living room, and then all the groceries you have to haul up to the second floor. Then to go to your room, you could go another level.
Some of these, remember, it had the laundry room all the way at the bottom.
Yeah. That's
so hauling that all the way down, and then clean clothes all the way up. Forget that 3 to 4 weeks to the stuff.
Yeah,
that's gonna take 2 months for it to get put away.
So you really have to get a routine then, every week or every other day. Throw it in as you're leaving.
Downstairs becomes a closet. Forget it. That's what it is.
I just moved downstairs at that point. Forget it. I give up. Yeah. I don't know, multi-gens. are really cool though. Like they're coming up with really new or like really nice floor plans. The only thing is sometimes I see like multi-gen living spaces, bedrooms, like butt up to the primary room. So you're really like right next to each other. If you look at it, yes, you got to go around, but
everything's like
everything is right there.
To each other.
That's why I think the double floors or the tri-level will work better. But you know, if I were to design one, I'd put it on opposite sides of the house just to create more of a separation.
Yeah, because you know, any conversation, any TV watching, any activities, it's right next to each other.
Why you gotta make it weird?
What are you talking about?
Anyway,
bingo night.
I'm really more about conversation because sometimes like you have private conversations about whatever the case may be, and you don't want somebody like, oh, I'm in the bathroom, like,
just listening in, cup against the
against the wall.
No, it's what do you guys think about next gens?
Would you?
There's quite a few coming up.
Yeah.
A lot more different designs. It's becoming a viable option now for families as they grow.
And especially with the price point, it just makes financial sense.
Yes.
Financial sense, but also babysitting. If you need babysitting, they're right there.
That's true.
But my ultimate goal is to build a compound and have different homes on one piece of land. That is my ultimate goal.
You know, and as parents, we never really want to let go of our kids, even though we can. But that's a good option. Like, you have your piece of land. Everybody has their own spot. Everybody comes and goes as they please. But everybody's bidding for each other. I saw a post recently about that. You know, that was kind of like your normal living situation back in the
It used to be, which is nice. I mean, like, think about how close your kids would be. Like, if you had, like, a sister or brother with kids, they would kind of go out together. They play outside more. You know, thankfully, our neighborhood is like that, where all the kids go outside and play. But not, I mean, it's just like, it's so much better having somebody there to, like, if you're sick, like, hey, we do have this, or I need that, or can you pick up some groceries, or, and it's like everybody's right there, or like, hey, I have extra food here, let me drop it off.
Alright, and it's funny because like, you actually have that in the neighborhood.
Thank
it's not normally with just family, but a lot of trusted individuals, you know, kids grow up together, kids play together, you know, you guys all look out for each other. That's where the community comes from.
So thankfully we have that, but I still want acreage with different homes. So one day. Any ideas where we can find land like that?
Yeah.
Without having to go to
break the
nowhere
bank
land.
Like in the middle of nowhere. Like, this land is for $500, but
you're literally
you have to get a helicopter in to get to it.
Private island. Boat your way in. But anyway.
Yeah, if you guys have any ideas about that, you know.
But we'll also show you some tri-level homes if you like, you know. One of these days we'll head out there and
if you are interested in taking a look at some of these next-gen homes as well, you know, drop a comment down below. Let us know, and we'll gladly set something up, and we'll take you out there. There's some great designs out there right now.
And they're like 4,000 square feet tri-level homes, which is like, that's more than enough space for two families, you know, like two generations.
Yes.
So
either mom and dad, or you know, kids getting older, you know, going to college and still needing a place to stay with their own privacy. That's a perfect thing to do.
Financial sense.
It does make financial sense. That's kind of why we were thinking about it.
Well, that's it for today. Let us know what you guys want to hear, and we'll be happy to bring that to you. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notifications, and comment down below.
And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.